Okay, come on YouTube. Welcome. Let's get the visuals going. There we go. Okay, so I got these little lumberjack AIs running around, and they're supposed to cut down, well, they're supposed to cut down this tree right here. But as you can see, they're running all around it. Nobody seems to notice this one lonely maple tree. Now, it is possible that it's just outside the home base. But if that's the case, why are they walking past it, right? Here's the home base radius. Let's see where that little line is. Yeah, the line is way out there where the green is at. You see that green moving in the distance? That's our line. So it's got nothing to do with where that line is. It's like this guy just chilling right fucking next to it. He walks so close he could just cut it. Just cut the tree. Cut the tree. Nobody sees the tree. Now, to be fair, you can see all the little squares. That's the wood from previous other trees. So you can see they did a pretty good job clear cutting this general vicinity. I'll show that again. Let's stop. Let's add a little bit more foliage to the scene. There we go. Do a little simulation. And you can see these little bastards start going right to work. They're like, hey tree, what up? I don't know why they're not attacking properly, but I'll have to... Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did there. I think it's because I got rid of their second attack, and for whatever reason, they're going for second attack more often than not, so whatever. The point is they do their job. They do run around and cut trees down. Sometimes, 4 of them per tree, and that's pretty annoying, but, But occasionally, and I think it has something to do with when they get close to the radius of the home. Let's see here, we'll make this radius a little bit bigger. See, and that doesn't make any sense either. I got guys down here cutting down trees past the radius of the home. And I did extend their radius to 2,000 units past home base, but it's really gotten kind of out of hand then. Especially considering they are cutting trees down past home base. Shouldn't they be cutting down all the trees past home base then? You know what I mean? And again, I set this radius up. It's like 10,000 fucking units or whatever. They should have no problems going way out over here and cutting these trees. But for some reason, their distance does seem maxed out. Like these guys come out here, but they're not active. They're not cutting trees down. They're like, hey, let's take a walk over there. Nah, there's nothing over there. Fuck it. Fuck it. And that is annoying. Or they'll all just like coalesce in one general vicinity instead of be out there on the fucking hunt. See, and then they'll all gather for a minute, and that's weird. And here they go. They're already starting. Yeah, see how they're walking right past? Well, actually, these instanced foliage actors should be turning into blueprints, but they're not. Okay. Well, maybe those are... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here, see? They passed it again. And this, I think, is the same damn tree. This maple. And they're all just walking around like, oh, that maple doesn't exist. Fuck that maple. Oh, we'll let that one stand. That one's still an old foliage actor. So is that. And I guess it's possible somewhere in that foliage group there I just threw in some trees that weren't. Oh, finally somebody cut that tree down. See, though they all stand over here and ignore the tree right behind them. That's a maple. Cut it down. They're not cutting it down. It's bloody annoying. Did I forget to give maple artificial intelligence? I don't know. Yeah, we're giving it hostility. I don't know. Maple's still standing. Doesn't make any sense. And this is a pretty wide area for these guys to be working in. I really just need them to follow this bloody fucking path. It's not really bloody, but I just want them cutting down this tree. That's really what I want them to do. I just want them to cut that tree down. And then maybe this tree, and this tree, and this tree, and this one. You know, I just want them to cut the trees down in the volume of the spline path, and it's really annoying that I can't figure out how to do that. Because this is their path, and we just want the path to be clear. We just want them to clear a path. See, he's thinking about it. He's like, hey, maybe this is a tree I should cut down. This is definitely a tree you should cut down. There you go. And again, this home radius is pretty much bigger than what we're looking at, you know, where they are. So they should theoretically be cutting down all these trees, right? Maybe these guys are at their peak for 2,000 points away from the max home from distance, like max distance from home. Let's crank that up to fucking 13,000. We don't really need to select all the foliage actors there, but let's see what happens now. We should watch this whole damn forest get cut down with that. Yeah, I really need to add their second attack back in and just change it to the first attack. Because I think they're coded to try and do a second attack. Which there's nothing in that position right now. So here's some trees falling. Here's trees falling. Like they are working. It's just a struggle to try and get them to do the right thing. At first I thought maybe I could just load up a navigational mesh along the spline. Which I guess is still maybe a possible thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very frustrated right now. Because this is pretty much the final mechanic. If I can figure out how to get the lumberjacks to follow the path and cut the path, then I can start actually building the levels. And really making this game a real life thing. You know, right now we're still just in the debugging room, essentially the debug room. If you are an old Final Fantasy VII fan, had that Game Shark shit going on as a kid, you know what I'm talking about, that debug room. What are you doing? Get back to work. Stop being lazy with your cowboy hat. See, now they all do seem to be stuck in this general open empty zone of the home AI circle, which doesn't make any sense because the home AI circle goes much farther out than these guys are, right? I wish I could see this fucking radius without having to do that. Oh no, I guess it isn't much further. Let's make this bitch 10,000 units. Now we should maybe see the rest of these trees get cut down in that vicinity. I don't know. Should be seeing more tree fall, but we're not. The guy's just running around in the center of the fucking space. Maybe they just don't see that far. But see, look at these guys just stopping right over here. That doesn't make any sense. These dudes over here just looking at these trees. Not even turning them yet. What the fuck? That one's a beech. You can cut that down. You can cut that down, buddy. No, what are you doing? The fucking tree is over there. God damn it! You see the struggles? I gotta put up with these fuckers. It's a good thing I don't have to pay them. You would not be making a good hourly wage, let me tell you, gentlemen, because I would not be paying you by the hour. I'd be paying you by the tree. And right now, y'all are pretty light on trees. Let's see how much wood we've got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you probably got like 50 to 100 trees cut down. That's for fucking 30 of you. That is not very good. Especially considering how many of you just walk right by this one. I don't even know. Let's see, what do I got their perception set to? Let's see here. He can go 13,000 units from home, even though he doesn't. AI skill attacks, montages to play. Let's just do X. X1 montage again. There we go. Skill effects. No. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. They're fixing that. Let's see. Let's check out their perception. They can see sight radius of 18,000. Let's or 1,800. Let's kick it up to fucking 18,000. Let's see how far these little bastards can really look. Here's our whole forest. Here's our home base radius. These guys should be clearing out everything in here. Everything. I don't want to see no more lazy shit. We're going to do this helicopter pan. Ooh. I don't want to see anybody walking around doing nothing till all the trees are falled. Should have a perfect circle of tree here now. Good grief. Alright, I'm going to mute this microphone for a minute. Alright, these three out here, they're the hardest working motherfuckers on the crew. Look at them. Look at them way out here, busting ass, falling trees. That's what I'm fucking talking about, fellas. Not like your lemming brothers over here who are all chasing. One guy finds a tree and then all fucking 20 of them go run into the same tree. Alright. So it looks like that did it. Turns out they just had to be able to see farther. Because we now have a really nice, full, clear-cut space. Let's check our radius again. Yeah, that's most of the trees in that radius, and I bet if we let them go, they'll find their way around to every last tree. So that's good news. Yeah. Have to figure out how to split them up a little bit. Like make it so that they perceive one another, and if they see one of themselves, kind of go away from the other. But that will come after we figure out how the hell to get them walking along the path. Alright, that's a live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a kick-ass